Hey, it's Josie with Affirmation Pod, where you get life-changing affirmations for the abundance you truly deserve. Welcome to new listeners. Welcome back to returning listeners. Big welcome also to my new patrons on Patreon. This episode is feeling triggered when something new stirs up something old. I'm not going to get into any of the individual stories that those who've requested this episode have shared. What I'll say is hearing what you've shared shows me how pain and trauma can come in so many different forms at so many different stages and seasons of life. And what really comes forward to me is how deep the pain can be, was, and how awful it feels that something new and definitely on some level unexpected stirs up that old pain. I've heard a lot of shock and surprise at the intensity of the emotions that come up after this something new. And I also hear feeling discouraged and feeling defeated right in the mix in there, like you thought you made so much progress and now it feels like you haven't made any. I am so grateful I can create this episode for you. You can hear it wherever you are, whenever you need it, and that it's free for you to listen. I'm able to keep this podcast running because of the sponsors, and Native Deodorant is sponsoring this episode for us. Native creates deodorant, body wash, bar soap, toothpaste, all without using aluminum, parabens, or talc. They've got a wide variety of scents for everyone, including seasonal scents that they feature throughout the year. For anyone with sensitivities, they offer an unscented formula and baking soda-free formula. They've really got you covered. I guess I'm a minty person because my two favorites are the cucumber and mint and eucalyptus and mint. I know I've mentioned before that their body wash lathers well, so you don't really need a lot. I recently came up with what I thought was a brilliant idea to fill our hand soaps in the house with the body wash. They have a special offer for Affirmation Pod listeners. It's 20% off your first purchase when you go to nativedeodorant.com and use promo code AFFIRMATION during checkout. Your order gives you Native's safe, simple, and effective products while helping keep the mic on here at Affirmation Pod. So again, it's 20% off your first purchase when you visit nativedeodorant.com and use promo code AFFIRMATION during checkout. Thank you, Native, for sponsoring this episode. And thank you to everyone who requested this episode, including those who wanted to but never reached out. Here's affirmations when you're feeling triggered because something new has stirred up something old. I know I've done so much work. I've worked hard at facing what happened, facing the effects of what happened, facing my feelings, processing, moving on, moving forward, feeling alive again. And then something unexpected runs me over. I don't like feeling defeated. I don't like feeling as if all my time that I've put into recovery and healing could have and should have protected me from being here now. I'm here now. It's an unpleasant time. I'm feeling so many feelings that have me shaking my head, at a loss for words, and just mad. Mad that I'm going through this again. Mad that I'm feeling this again. Mad that I'm seeing this again. It's true. I didn't expect to feel these things. And it's true, I believed the worst was behind me and I wouldn't feel this way to this extent again. Here I am. Here it is. And here's that call to look after myself, to take care of all that's going on. I am deserving of so much better. I always was deserving of so much better. And just as there's so many layers to pain and trauma, there's so many layers to healing and recovery. I choose healing. This could be a time where I spiral out of control, but I choose healing. I choose recovery. I choose to bring to myself all the love, all the care, and all the support I need, because I'm worth it. My life is worth it. My future is worth it. I live in reality, knowing my feelings can get messy, loud, hard to identify. I choose to manage myself, my thoughts, my emotions, my reactions. I manage my triggers. I look at my triggers. I call them out for what they are. I hear why they're here. I hear why they're showing up right now. And I deflate their power over me by sending them out in words, in images, or whatever it takes to get it out. I am deserving of so much better. I always was. I accept my feelings about this. It's my priority to address this consistently. This takes work. I pour so much self-love into this work. I am worth the time and effort it takes to heal and to recover. I have courage. I give myself credit for the strength I've used to make better choices. I am healing. And whatever my best looks like right now, I give myself the best I have to give. That is my gift for you today. I was thinking about the relationship I've built with you. I know many of you are new, but there's also those of you who've been with me for years. And I'd had the thought, I probably couldn't have created this episode years ago when I first started. And I could have, but my relationship with you now, I feel like you get where I'm coming from. and where you relate, where you feel empowered, affirmed, it means all the more. Oh, I hope that made sense. If you are looking for this episode without me jabbering on like this, it's available without intros, without outros for those who are premium access members. It's in the anxiety, safety, and grounding category of the Affirmation Pod app, as well as on Patreon. If you want to sign up for premium access, go to affirmationpodpremium.com. That's affirmationpodpremium.com, and that will unlock the ad-free content in the app, as well as bonus episodes and bonus playlists. And I just want to highlight for premium access members that the bonus episode, Calming Trauma Triggers, works really well with this one. And that's also in the anxiety, safety, and grounding category of the app. Again, if you're not a premium access member yet and you want to sign up, you can do that by going to affirmationpodpremium.com. And don't forget, 20% off is waiting for you from the sponsor, Native Deodorant. To get 20% off your first purchase, visit nativedeodorant.com and use promo code AFFIRMATION when you place your order. Now go be you, know you, love you, and remember, just like in this episode, you are deserving of so much better. This is Josie with Affirmation Pod. Bye for now.